In the past, we've tended to recommend that people would mainly look at using marble on paths and patios, around swimming pools in particular. It always looks very stunning, but we're confident that some of the marbles that we can now access are harder and more appropriate for a driveway. I think I would say though, that if you're looking at a driveway that's really going to take a hammering, if it's going to take a lot of dry steering, a really high number of traffic movements over a day, then possibly use a marble blend rather than a pure marble finish. But for a standard driveway, you'll note the finishes in our palette that are approved for that. Stick with those. There are various things that you're going to need to watch out for. One, the coverage rate is slightly different. The density of the marble is different to that of most of the granites and quartzes and basalts that we use. But also you will need to be slightly more cautious with your timings. I mean, in our training you will remember that we advocate timing mixes very carefully, and when the allotted time in the mixer is finished, getting the material out into the barrow. We would stress that with a marble because you do run the risk of an ingress of resin into the marble if it keeps mixing. This can lead to striping if the guy on the mixer is particularly careless. So yeah, just a note of caution there. If you look on our training blog, you will see some advice as to what to do to avoid striping should you think that it might be occurring. But that's definitely something to look out for.